first morning. My customers are closing tomorrow. They're not in town, so I am doing a walkthrough.
At the moment.
Wonderful. I'm Realtor Victor Naraki with one of my buyers, Darlene, and she just bought a house near Disney World, and now she can go on the Jungle Cruise anytime she wants, 100 times a year. Same jokes, but 100 times a year. Hey everyone, how are you today? Well, doing a live stream from Winter Garden. We are about 2 minutes from the entrance to Disney World. This is the closest subdivision to the western entrance to Disney World. It's in a section of Horizon West. It's right near Flamingo Crossing. I usually pull up a map and do a screenshot of it, but I forgot this morning and I'm sorry. But I'm going to actually point when we get to the window how close this is to Disney World. So we're going to look at two models. These are in everything's in the 500s today. Nothing above 500. But nothing below 500. Big thing is we're 2 minutes to Disney World. So how is everybody today? Where's everybody watching from? Just tell me where you're watching from, and we're going to go to these two bungalow models. We're going to see the Austin, which is over 1,600 square feet. So where is everybody watching from? And then we're going to go to the Ellison, which is 2,000 square feet. Ellisons go in the range of the mid 500s. They've got some that are at 530. They got one that's at 562. Hey, Joseph, Las Vegas. I was thinking of taking a trip to Las Vegas. Maybe October, November, something like that. So we're going to go into the Austin model. And let me just show you the video online of where we are. There you go. So that'll show you, that's a little bit about where we are, but let's go and take a look at these models. Hope the screen hasn't gone dark. What I'm seeing has gotten dark. Sometimes when the heat, anyway, so you have this nice front porch, which I always like. I have a nice front porch on my house, but it's not, I don't think it's, no, it's about the same size. Okay, so as you enter, because this is 1,600 square feet, so there's not a lot of space downstairs, but let's take a look at this. You've got quartz, you've got a corner pantry. There's a half bath around here. Be sure to ask any questions. I'm only going about 30 to 40 more minutes today. I have a meeting for, not to pat myself on the back, but it's for a nonprofit, and we have to meet on Sunday in Orlando. So I have to be on my way at 2. So blah, blah, blah. So anyway, so here you have kitchen seating. You have some good cabinetry there. 1, 2, you have about 6 cabinets. Now they have models here that are quick move in, so they're move in ready. So for example, on these, we got some that are ready September, October, some January, February. So September, October, that's right around the corner. It does have a nice layout. Thank you, Mary P. Yeah, I think it does for some people. Nice big windows. 2-car garage. This garage is being used as an office, so we won't look at that. Here's the half bath. Here's under the cabinet, under the stair storage. All right, and let's head upstairs. I love wooden stairs. I want to get them at my house, but I don't know how much they'd be. So you have this great loft space here. It's used as a TV room. I'm going to be in some townhomes in Winter Garden soon coming up. I got those. I might go as far as Auburndale next. When am I doing that? I might do that next Sunday. Go to Auburndale. But the thing about that is you're going to get a high quality build home. It's a great builder, and the price points are much more competitive. Okay, so let's show you where we are. Okay, this is New Hartshog Road, they call it. Okay, we take this road out there. You see these buildings right there. Okay, those are, well, I don't know if all of them are. I think that's apartments, but those are the dorms for the college program. But if you see right there, you got some hotels. Okay, that's the Flamingo Crossing Hotels. That is not right there. The if you could zoom in, I don't know if you can. That is not the Grand Floridian. So anyway, but if you turn right there, you're on Western Way, and Western Way takes you into Disney World. So bada boom, you are in Disney World. That's how close we are. So for the western side, this is the closest subdivision to Disney World. What do you think about that? I'm going to play a little something for you right now. I'm Realtor Victor Naraki, and I specialize in living near Disney World. I work directly with you. I'm not a referral agent. A referral agent takes your name, takes your number, and then sells you to a random agent for a stake in that commission. When you call me, you get me. And I am there for you from the initial consultation through to closing and all the steps in between. You get me. Now, if you want to reach me, visit disneyatyourdoorstep.com for all my links, and you will get me. I just like to play that because there's a lot of people out there who are referral agents, and I don't do that. Never really had to turn a customer down unless they were so far out in the area that I couldn't do a good job for them. So I got to know the area. I really do. These are nice sized bedrooms, not huge, 11 by 11. It's a queen size bed. There's the shared bath. Here it's shown with quartz. Hey, the Diz Pod. That sounds very interesting, the Diz Pod. Love to know more. Send me a link so I can learn more about it. Okay, now here you have the laundry room. Okay. For your podcast, I'd love to be on your podcast. But this is a good size, reasonably sized primary bedroom. Got space for a dresser. They're not showing it with the TV, but I put the TV where the mirror is. Ah, okay. Nice big walk-in closet, 6x6. And I just had someone the other day, actually it was yesterday, tell me, oh, they're looking at houses in Apopka. I know you don't do that area. I'm like, yes, I do that area. What are you going to do? Go without a realtor? So, nice step-in shower. So luckily I was able to catch them before they bought anything, because there is a lot of important questions that I ask. That would be great. That would be great. I'd love to. I never turn down a podcast. Okay. So this is our first home that we're going to go to. Then I'll take a brief walk around the community. Um, I did a live stream yesterday from one of my listings in an over 55 community. So that was really cool. I love views from the top of the stairs because you get to see really how, I now a 1,600 square foot home is not really that big, but I think they make the most of everything that's here that, a family of four could really comfortably fit in here. With the play area upstairs, with the, extra 3 bedrooms, do make the most of it. So now we're going to go over to this other model, which is the Ellison model. That's bigger. That is a bigger model. And I apologize that this is going to be a short live stream today, just that I have something to do at 3 o'clock in Orlando. By the way, I'm getting a car wrap soon. I'm very excited about this. I am wrapping my car. I've had to take some really strong marketing efforts lately because I lost my main way of getting customers. It didn't bring me a lot of customers, but I used to get like 6 customers a year from this one marketing thing that I did. Now I don't get them. As far as I'm concerned, they get screwed. But anyway, that's another story. I'll tell you, I don't think anybody takes as much care as I do with customers. At least that's what I hear the complaints are. Now, these are bungalows. Okay, that's what they call them. Whenever you see or don't see the garage in front of the house, that means obviously it's in the back of the house. So when I see people looking for homes and I say, well, what are you ever going to put a pool in? And they go, yeah, well, then you can't look at these because for the most part, you won't be able to. Now, here's a house that has a lot of side yard because it's on a corner. It's on a pie-shaped lot, but that they might, but who knows? Gentleman sitting out in front of his house. That's nice. That's nice. So, so I'm hoping as early as next Sunday, but probably the Sunday after, I will have my car wrapped in fireworks. And they are pictures from the backyard of my house. Love it. Absolutely love it. So this is the Ellison model. Now this is 2,100 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths. And they have these in what they call inventory at 530 and 562. The difference is going to be either the lot and the stuff they put inside of it. Like, do they do it up inside, with lots of features? So, yeah. Thank you all for watching. I so much appreciate it. Remember to like and share. It's really important to me because I want to get my YouTube. Oh, this is much bigger. So bigger that I'm going to take a little. I'm getting too tired lately. See, this is much bigger. This is where you're getting that extra 500 square feet. Look at this. So you've got enough, really a good area for the dining, section. And it's shown here with the gourmet kitchen. So that may be one of the features that they have in the higher priced units, the gourmet kitchen, as opposed to what we saw in the other one, which would be a more basic kitchen. Okay. Which is, gourmet is just raised. I say this every broadcast. Gourmet is just a raised oven. And then it can include an exhaust fan for the stove. If you have any questions, please ask. We're only going to be going about another 20 minutes. I'm just going to take you around. I love quartz, got to tell you. It's the best countertop because it's non-porous. So here you have a little drop zone. This is obviously where you'd charge. This is where I would put all the chargers, to charge stuff. Bathroom. I love this refrigerator. I've seen it before. I really love it. Let's look at it. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, look at this refrigerator. I really love it. Because I have one of the refrigerators that has the pull-out at the bottom, and I don't like that. I think everything gets disorganized. This is really, really super nice. Look at that. That's super nice. That is a great refrigerator. So anybody have any questions or anything you want to know about? Here we go. This is generally when you buy a home. Now what they do is they pre-wire for the pendant lighting. Okay. But they don't give you the pendant lightings. And honestly, you probably would want to pick your own. I picked my own. But you want to be pre-wired because wiring it after will often cost a lot of money. Okay, now we're going to go upstairs and I'm going to show you something I love about this builder. I don't like these railings at all. I don't know. I just something about them. Just, you know what? I know they're inexpensive, and I think that's what it is. I know that it's inexpensive, and it just feels like it looks inexpensive. It doesn't look to me like there's something really classy about it. I do love these steps. This is what I should do in my house. I'm going to take pictures of these when I leave. This is what I need to do in my house. Just get nice wooden stained steps. Yeah, I like them. Okay, so now we're on the second floor. Oh, good question, Mary. Thank you. Because I didn't mention this. The HOA fee is $100 a month and includes a community center, tot lot, pool, things like that. Now, we'll go to the primary bedroom first. But I want to show you this. I've shown you this in the last house that I was in. Was it last week that I went to this maid builder? I don't remember. It was recently, but look, watch this. Da, 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 da. Okay. Right now it's 94 degrees outside. 94 degrees. And because of the spray foam insulation they put in the roof, the attic is 75 degrees. Now here's the thing. This is interesting. The house itself is 74 degrees. 1 degree difference. That is amazing because if you've ever had to go into your attic, you know that the attic gets extremely hot. It's 94 degrees outside. That attic should be 110 degrees because they become little ovens. And what they end up doing is heating up the rest of the house. So that's why I love this builder. Now, some, like my inspector, will say to me that if you do have spray foam insulation and there's a leak in the roof, it's harder to find out where the leak is. So I could see that. Okay, this is Meritage Homes. And they're one of I've sold 2 of them. But both of those customers tell me their electric bills are very low. Okay. You know, in the winter around here, you don't get high electric bills. I mean, no, it's like a third of what you normally do. Well, that is a good question, Crazy Eights. My suggestion would be, if you've already got spray foam insulation, yes, it's going to be more difficult because they're going to have to patch wherever they cut through and stuff like that. If you put spray foam later, maybe you buy a house and you spray foam it, I would spray foam after you put the solar panels. I have solar panels in my house and I am contemplating getting more insulation in the roof. But probably not this year. I don't know if I'm going to go with the spray foam. So here is the laundry room, very basic, but it's there. But it's a good question, I'll tell you. You know, oh, this is like a bed I had when I was a kid. Aw, you're cute. I still have that bed. I put it into one of my guest rooms. The bed I grew up in with. I'm so glad we didn't throw it out. It looks perfect in that room. It's a good size room. I love day beds. I love twin bunk beds. They free up a lot of room in the bedrooms. Hey, oh, here is the, isn't this is one of my favorite shirts. This is Tommy Bahama. You'll always know when I have a house sale, I go and buy a new shirt. Dual vanities. I love this. I think this is a beautiful, beautiful setup. Love their floor too. If you guys have any questions, please ask. I'm only going to go about maybe 10 more minutes. And thank you so much for watching and for your participation today. Nice, good sized room. This is 11 by 11. I love this. Tray ceilings, lots of lighting. I can't stand dark rooms. Oh my God. Especially now, electricity for lights is so much less expensive because of these LED bulbs. Nice size room. You could put a chair over there, TV up here, or you could put a cabinet right here as well. Nice big nightstands. Let's go look at the primary bath. Okay, so there's the toilet. There is the step-in shower. I like the basin idea. You know, I love my shower. I paid a lot of extra money to get it the way it is with the stones on the bottom, but it is impossible to clean. I have to pay people to clean it because I cannot do it. I will tell you, though, since I changed my water and got the water purifier, it keeps itself very clean. Dual vanities, and let's look at the closet here. Oh, wow. This is 10 by 6. Great size closet. You know, one thing I would advise you is if you're buying a home, don't set up the closet right away. I set the closet up the day after I moved in. I had someone set up my closet, and I really wasn't anticipating how much room I was going to need. So I need to change it, which means I've lost but I had it for 3 years, you know, $1 a day. I guess that's okay for a closet. I don't know. So any questions for me about real estate, anything? I like the way they've set this up. You know, this could be your office space, you know? So any questions for me? Anything that you're thinking about? I'm gonna play, let's see. Hey, Jennifer, I was just about to text you. Did you get all the answers that you wanted? I was going to text you when I was done with this to see if you got all the answers that you wanted. Now, they got a water purifier right there. So that's pretty neat. Thank you, Mary P. I appreciate that. I appreciate you guys. Anytime you can refer me to somebody, you hear someone looking, even if you think that's not an area that I do, if it's around Disney, I do it. I just don't do rentals. The reason I don't do rentals is because the rental agents never return my phone calls, and then people change their mind about moving. So I could spend as much time as I do on a home renting you a rental. And believe me, I've done that. But I don't mind assisting on a rental and pointing you in the right direction. Okay, great. Uh, Terrific. I will go over that. So for anybody who's just come in, I am in Highland Ridge. I'm in Winter Garden. We are the closest. Now, this is the reason the price is the way the price is. You cannot be closer to Disney than this house is. You really can't, unless you were on the western side where there's a community that's very close to Disney as well. I'm sorry, northern side. We're on the western side. So you're 2 minutes to Disney. The prices in this community are in the 500s. Okay, there's nothing, under 500. What's good about new construction right now is the market is slowed. So Lawrence, I'm going to be answering your question in a second. The market's slowed. So what they're doing is giving you incentives that would bring down the interest rates, okay? Give you cash back for closing when you use their lender. So you could have basically, but every community is different. That's why have me with you. Let me be the bad guy. Let me be don't go and walk in and say, I want this. No, I come in and I go, they're very interested, but it's slightly outside of their price point. What do you think we can do? That's how I usually like to address it. Now, Jennifer, I'm glad to. So in reference to your question, Lawrence, the market has definitely slowed. So that means make an offer. Now, not necessarily on new construction. They have their price points they have set. You could always say, well, we'll do this if there's ways of approaching new construction. But on resales, make an offer, all they can say is no. They can also say sometimes, no, and don't you ever come back here again, which does happen when you go too low. So just you gotta feel it out. I like to send a text message and say to the agent and say, can we discuss this briefly? That always helps. And then, but you don't give too much lead time. You don't say, oh, I really would like it if they came down to say 450. All right. Yeah, but you don't wait 3 days after that. You have to get the offer in, because what that agent is going to do is call everybody and say, we have a good offer on the table. If your customer's interested, they better make their offer now, to all the other people. So so the market's softer, but it's still competitive. Crazy nights. No, only if it was to fit. Now, this builder, I was pointing this out briefly. Most communities where you have a backyard will not restrict you from putting a pool. They make it so everybody can have a pool in the backyard. I've only seen one community where they actually said, no pool. You cannot build a pool. And that was in Kagan Crossing. Okay. They had some very, very limited, and you walk out there and you go, yeah, you can't put a pool back here, because when you build a pool, you have to get the survey. You have to get the setback because there's a setback of how far you can go out. It's either 5 feet or 10 feet. And then you have to have enough space in there to put a pool. So, but this community, I'm going to tell you, I think they'd be lucky if they found one house that you could put a pool in. It would be a corner lot, and I don't think you can really do it. It would look awkward. I've seen it though. I think they look terrible. So any other questions? I'll go walking around outside for the next 5 or 10 minutes because I just want to show you the area. And I'm going to sweat bullets, I'm telling you. Anybody who's coming in later, we are in Highland Ridge. I see the numbers are increasing. So because I'm going to be signing off in about 5-10 minutes, you can go back and watch the video. But we are right now, if you worked at Disney, if you went to Disney a lot, you could be at a Disney restaurant in 15 minutes. 15 minutes. That's insane. For me, that's crazy. Because I have to pass here to get to Disney World. So from my house, because I'm not right near the entrance. I'm actually closer to Disney World than this place is. But I have to go up, over, around. You have to just go, that's if you lived here. Hey, Mike. 2 minutes to Disney. It's unbelievable to me. Let me play the video of, show you a little bit of the overview of where this is. Took me quite a while to get this to download last night. So 2 minutes to Disney. 2 minutes that you're on Disney property. You make a right, and you're there. Now, also in this area is 3 other communities. Okay, there's one by Kehavnanian. Okay, there's one by Toll Brothers. Okay, there's Oasis, the over 55 community. Been in there quite a few times. I've sold in there. And they're all minutes to Disney. A lot of these people are buying because they want to be close to Disney for whatever reason. They go there a lot. A lot of their kids will work at Disney. So they'll buy a house to be close to them while they're working there. It's got a basketball court. A lot more to go here. Oop, someone asked a question. Good. Lauren, yes, these are, okay. One like this is in the low 500s. One like this is in the medium 500s. That's 1,600 square feet. That's 2,100 square feet. So, but everything's in the 500s. They have nothing below that. Oh, there's some kids. So I don't want to go and photograph kids. But here you have your community center with your pool. And there you have your basketball court. Now, also, if you're coming to look at property, the great place to stay is Flamingo Crossing. Look for that. It's not as congested as, I Drive or something like that. It's right there. That's the college program. But there's hotels right there. I'm going to go walk around. It's really quiet today. I think a lot of people who buy here are always surprised how quiet it is. Except for the thunder. Did you hear that? Thunder. Hello, it's Realtor Victor Naraki, and I want to take this moment to ask you to like, share, subscribe, and comment. It's the only way this channel gets Disney magic and grows. Yeah. If you're on a podcast or a live stream or someone's one of the pages that are talking about Disney oriented, and someone says, is there anything you need that I need to know about moving to Disney? Mention my name, because I can't do it. Just say Google Victor Naraki Realtor Disney. Don't have to put a link to my page. I did that on the Junkies page. Someone asked about buying a house near Disney, and I just put my link. I didn't realize. Sometimes you don't realize where the links are coming from. So here we are again. Okay, that's Flamingo Crossing right there. Okay, so there's 6 hotels all right there. It's called the Flamingo Crossing area. Okay, great place to stay, especially if you're looking to live in Winter Garden. Because there's not many other boy, it's raining. Perfect timing. There's not many other hotels in Winter Garden at all, really. There's, I don't know of any. Maybe up in northern Winter Garden on Colonial. All right, so does anybody have any questions for me? Anything else you want to know? Anything else you want to discuss? Anything you want to talk about? I think this is a great time to buy, especially, if you're buying new construction. A lot of them will help you with the interest rates. If you're buying, and you're paying cash, I think that, there's a lot of opportunity to make offers. I mean, not more, not on the first day that it's on the market. But yeah, there's great opportunities right now. Thank you. Does everybody have sound? I think you should have sound, right? Well, we're closing up, but I hope you have sound. It looks here like you do. Try refreshing, Vincent. Oh, that's funny. I'm asking if everybody has sound. If you don't have sound, you can't answer the question. But thank you. Good. Oh. Anyway, so I'm just going to go back inside the first house. And I don't know if you guys have seen, I replaced the caps on my fence and I put all little Mary Poppins, Mary Poppins-esque toppers. I love it. I walk outside with my coffee in the morning and I just laugh because it's so funny. Thank you, Joanne. Hey, Joanne, good to see you. Good to see you. Call me when you need me. So any other questions for me? I'm going back into these houses because I want to take pictures of their stairs. It's exactly what I should do on my stairs because I have the same type of floor. And I was concerned that having wood against tile, which is pretending to be wood, would look weird. But I think it looks fine. It looks good. Okay. Second, I thought that was a bowl of broccoli. Oh, #1 shift leader. Great. Thank you. Well, it's always good to be found. I so much appreciate it. I do live streams almost every Sunday. And then once a week, I try to live stream from the backyard of my house to show you the firework views. Here's my view. So, yeah. But thank you for finding me, and please share me around with anybody. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by and saying hi. I appreciate it. Yeah. So, all right. Well, I'm going to be signing off now. I appreciate you watching. 24 people. I hate to turn off when there's 24 people watching. But thank you. And if you ever need anything regarding Disney, please don't hesitate to ask. Let me get another comment. I want to get my glasses. They're wet, but I want to. All right. Okay. So thank you so much. Can't think of anything else to talk about. Now, next week, I think I'm going to be out in Auburndale, which is really the furthest west I've ever gone. But the price points are so competitive. I don't like that the I-4 has a lot of traffic. They're working on it. But when you get to the Davenport area, it really does slow up. So, you got to take the good with the bad. You're saving $100,000, and you may have to spend a little bit time driving. I like being as close as I am to Disney. because I can be there in a couple of minutes. I can get to from my house, Disney Springs, in 20 minutes. I can get to Grand Floridian in 10. Okay, well, thank you so much for watching. Before I sign off, I'm going to play my little commercial for you. Dude, what are you doing?
You said if I wanted to buy or sell a house in Central Florida that I should follow you.
On social media.
You got a link?
Buying or selling a home, visit celebratingflorida.com or follow me on social media. I love that. Okay, thank you so much, people. I appreciate watching. You're watching. Remember to like and share. And I will talk to you next week. Making the dream of a Disney lifestyle a reality. I'm Victor Naraki. Contact me on Facebook at Naraki Realtor or my website, celebratingflorida.com. Thanks for watching Disney at your doorstep.